Most people don't struggle with money because they're bad at math. They struggle because they don't have a clear plan. The idea of creating one can feel intimidating, especially with so much advice and so many strategies floating around. So, what's the secret? It's learning how to make your money work for you instead of you just working for money. We're going to make a 7-month plan that breaks everything down step by step. Just simple actions you can take each month to build better money habits. Month 1. Face your finances. Let's talk about something called the ostrich effect. You know how an ostrich supposedly sticks its head in the sand when it's scared? Well, a lot of people do the same thing with money. They just avoid looking at it because it feels uncomfortable or scary. But you can't fix what you don't face. So this month we're going to look at your money honestly. Your mission is simple. Find your finance centers. These are the centers that show you exactly where your money goes. 1. Fundamental expenses. These are the things you need to survive. Rent, bills, groceries, and transportation. The stuff you can't skip. 2. Future you. This is money you're saving or investing for later. Think of it as paying your future self. 3. Fun spending. This is your discretionary money. The stuff you want but don't necessarily need, like eating out, movies, or new clothes. How to track it. You can use a simple spreadsheet or download a budgeting app. Just write down what you earn and what you spend for 1 month. Be honest, no judgment here. Once you see the numbers clearly, you'll have a complete picture of your financial life. And that's when real change can begin. Month 2. Build a safety net. Imagine you're walking on a tightrope. Would you feel safer with a net underneath you? That's exactly what we're building this month, a financial safety net. Your goal here is simple. Save 1 month of fundamental expenses. Remember those fundamental expenses from month 1. Rent, bills, groceries, transportation. Add them up. Now your goal is to save enough money to cover all of those expenses for 1 full month. Why? Because life happens. Your car might break down. You might get sick. Having this cushion means you won't panic when unexpected stuff comes up. Here you have to overcome the way your brain is wired to want things right now. That new video game, those cool shoes, that extra large pizza, they all feel more important than some boring savings account. However, in the future, you will be so grateful that in the present you made this sacrifice. Your strategy here is find the money. Look for places to cut back temporarily. Cancel subscriptions you don't really use, streaming services, apps, memberships. Cook at home instead of eating out or ordering delivery. Pause non-essential purchases for just a couple months. No impulse buying. If saving a full month's expenses feels impossible right now, that's okay. Spread it over 2 or 3 months instead. The point is to start, not to be perfect. Every dollar you save is a dollar protecting your future. Month 3, tackle debt. This month, we're talking about debt. Now, before you think all debt is bad, that's not actually true. Not all debt is created equal. There are 2 main types of debt. Good debt. This is debt that helps you build long-term value. Think of things like student loans that help you get an education and better job. Mortgages that help you buy a house that grows in value over time. Good debt usually has lower interest rates and helps your future self. Bad debt. This is debt from buying stuff you consume right away, and it comes with high interest rates. Credit cards, especially if you're only paying the minimum. Consumer loans for things like electronics, furniture, or vacations. Bad debt makes companies rich while keeping you stuck. Your action plan here is to attack the worst first, and here's what to do. Make a list of all your debts. Write down the interest rate next to each one. It'll be on your statement. Rank them from highest interest rate to lowest. Now focus on paying off any debt with an interest rate above 8% first. These are the ones costing you the most money. Where does the money come from? Remember that tracker you made in month 1? Look at your leftover money. What's left after you cover your fundamental expenses and put a little toward in savings? Use that money to attack your debt. Even an extra $20 or $50 a month makes a huge difference over time. You've got this. Month 4. Start your emergency fund. Remember that safety net you built in month 2? That was awesome, But now we're going bigger. You need to save 3 to 9 months of expenses. This month, you're starting a real emergency fund. This is money that covers your fundamental expenses for several months if something major happens, like losing your job, a medical emergency, or your car dying. How much you should save depends on your situation. If you have a stable job, like your income is pretty predictable, aim for 3 months of expenses. If your income is unpredictable, like you freelance, work seasonal jobs, or get paid differently each month, aim for 6 months of expenses. You have to note that you are not saving this all at once. You're just starting this month and building it up over time. Put your emergency fund in a high interest savings account. This is important because it earns you extra money while it sits there. It's also accessible when you truly need it, but it's not so easy to access that you'll be tempted to spend it on non-emergencies. Month 5. Begin investing. While building your emergency fund. You're still building that emergency fund from month 4, but now we're also going to start investing. Yes, at the same time. Why? Because the sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. And trust me, time is your superpower when it comes to building wealth. Step 1. Grab the free money first. If you have a job that offers a retirement plan with an employer match, jump on it. Here's how it works. You put in some money and your employer puts in money too. It's literally free money. If your job offers this, contribute at least enough to get the full match. Don't leave free money on the table. Step 2. Open the right account. Next, open a tax-advantaged account. These are special accounts that help you save on taxes. In the US, look into a Roth IRA. In the UK, it's called an ISA. These accounts let your money grow without the government taking as big a bite. Your parents or a trusted adult can help you set one up. Step 3. Invest in broad market funds. Invest in index funds or ETFs, exchange-traded funds. Firstly, then you can move up to other stocks. These are like buying a tiny piece of hundreds or thousands of companies all at once. Instead of picking one company and hoping it does well, you're betting on the whole market, which historically goes up over time. NAT. Step 4. Balance saving and investing. Keep building that emergency fund, you're not done yet. But also start putting some money toward investing. As your emergency fund gets closer to your 3 to 6 month goal, you can gradually shift more money toward investing and wealth building. You don't have to choose between safety and growth, you can do both. Month 6, increase your income. So far, we've focused on managing the money you already have. But now, let's talk about getting more money. Every job should give you either learning or earning opportunities, ideally both. If your current job isn't helping you grow your skills or your paycheck, it might be time for a change. Your options. Option 1. Negotiate a pay raise. If you've been doing good work, don't be afraid to ask for more money. The worst they can say is not right now. And the best case? You get paid what you're worth. Option 2. Switch jobs. Sometimes the fastest way to increase your income is to find a new job. People who switch jobs often get bigger raises than people who stay put. Option 3. Create side income. Think about skills you have or hobbies you enjoy. Good at graphic design? Freelance it. Love making crafts? Sell them online. Know a subject really well? Tutor other students. The internet has made it easier than ever to turn your skills into cash. Why this matters? Even an extra $50 or $100 a month can make a huge difference. That money can pay off debt faster, fill your emergency fund quicker, boost your investments and help them grow. More income equals more options equals more freedom. Month 7. Automate and optimize. By now you've learned a ton about managing money. However, relying on willpower and discipline every single day is exhausting. That's where automation comes in. Every day you have to decide, should I save this money or spend it? Eventually you get tired of making good choices and that's when you slip up. Take the decisions out of your hands, set it and forget it. To automate, you should make sure bills are set up automatic payments so you never miss a due date or pay late fees. Schedule automatic payments above the minimum. Your debt disappears faster without you thinking about it. Savings, automatically transfer money to your emergency fund every payday. Investments, set up automatic contributions to your retirement account or investment fund. Pay yourself first. When you get paid, the first thing that should happen is money automatically goes to savings and investments. Whatever's left over is what you can spend. Most people do it backwards. They spend first, then try to save what's left, which is usually nothing. Don't be like most people. Use separate accounts. Consider having a separate account or card just for fun spending. Once you've automated all your important financial moves, the money in this account is yours to enjoy guilt-free. Review and adjust regularly. Set a reminder to check in every few months. Are your savings goals still right for you? Has your income changed? Do your investments match your goals? Life changes and your financial plan should change with it. Automation doesn't mean set it and forget it forever. It means set it and check in occasionally. Your plan is always growing. Life is constantly changing. You might get a new job. Your expenses might go up or down. Your goals will evolve. New opportunities will appear. That means your financial plan needs to change too. What works for you today might need tweaking in 6 months or a year, and that's totally normal. Keep learning, keep adjusting. Check in with your finances regularly. Review your budget every few months. Adjust your savings goals as your life changes. Rebalance your investments when needed. Celebrate your wins along the way. Remember, financial freedom isn't about having $1 million. It's about having control, choices, and peace of mind. Thanks for watching.